Council meetings are long and boring. Wouldn't it be great if they were short and unboring? This is why I have invented the 5-minute meeting. All right, Ashland City Council meeting of January 5th, coming live from the Black Sheep today. Hey, guess what? This one's new, this one's new, this one's new, and this one is now the mayor. Okay, let's get at it. Public forum. The Lawyers for Justice lady likes the new Race and Social Equity Commission, but doesn't want it to be a way to push the issues to the commission to the detriment of more discussion of Aiden Ellison's murder and related policy issues. Well said. And then the city administrator's report. Oh, he said, he goes, hey, there's a discussion about code changes where empty stores can be changed into housing temporarily. And this guy goes, hey, when would that happen? The guy goes, well, maybe like in 6 months. And then he said, hey, Ashland Fiber Network was attacked last weekend by cyber attackers, and it caused some outages because it was a crazy aggressive amount, but it's under control now. And then the smoke exemption that said he's working with the county to allow some burning and smoke during the winter and spring, and that's still in progress. And then the talent police service agreement, they're continuing to talk with sharing some Ashland costs with talent. And then this one said, hey, can you, the city, bring us 5 to 6 properties to use for homeless camping? And the city guy goes, well, I need the whole council to decide that thing. And she goes, all right, well, I move that we do that. And then he goes, I agree. And then this one says, she goes, hey, maybe we should consider the general overall solutions for transient issues as previously explored and recommended by city staff, blah, 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 blah. And then this one goes, she goes, hey, combine the two. How about we look for the city camping property and look for all the staff recommendations at the same time? And they go, oh, that's a good idea, all approved. Then consent agenda. Consent agenda, this one goes, she goes, hey, I don't quite understand item 1, so I'm going to pull that. And then item 2 remained, they all approve that. And then she goes, okay, so back to item 1, the system development fees. It's a city charges new construction extra money for running water and power and sewer to the new places and stuff. That's the system development fees. And it's just, they seem expensive, so we should talk about that more. And he goes, those fees are way too high, and they keep businesses out of Ashland. And then this guy jumps in and goes, hey, hey, yeah, that's all true, but this item number 1 is just paying a company to do a report about the expenses. So when the report is done, then we can complain about the fees. And this one goes, I move to approve. And they go 4-2. These two are still like, nah, we don't like that idea. So it's still passed. And then new fire chief discussion. Boy, the city manager said, we didn't go with County Fire District 5 sharing the fire chief because we didn't want to share. And then we had a District 3 deal, and that didn't work out. So we're down to these 4 options. 1, have the city staff just kind of look around for a new chief. 2, hire a headhunter to look for a new fire chief. 3, have the Western Fire Chiefs Association, they have a process to put some retired guy and hire him for temporarily. And then number 4, we just power through and move some of our people around at the fire station and hire a couple of temp employees and all that stuff. They talk about that for a long time. It's actually a pretty good discussion. This one jumped in and she goes, hey, all right, so option 4 is too messy. Moving people around, I don't like it, so let's go to number 3 and get a Western Fire Chief for part-time. They said all approved. And then, Racial Justice Commission creation. So the city guy says, hey, well, this needs an ordinance and we need to write it up, and a lot of important language needs to be put into it. So it's a bit of a process. And she goes, hey, this needs to be, she goes, this is important and in line with previous resolutions. And this one goes, hey, do we have the city staff to support this commission? And then this one goes, everyone's in on this. She goes, hey, all commissions need reworking before we even create another new commission. They're a disaster. And she goes, hey, this isn't all commissions. We need this one. This is muy importante than those other ones. And then this guy goes, hey, it's such a big scope, this new commission. We should slow down and do it right. And she goes, yeah, what is the right way to do it? And she had a lot more words, but something like that. And then this guy goes, this is super important, we got to do it. And then this guy goes, all right, I move we create the commission. And it all approved. Then the Wildfire Town Hall is going to be January 14th, but the city guy goes, our normal website server was very popular, so maybe, what is the next best thing to do? And this one goes, she goes, hey, we should do this town hall, but I'm open to like moving it around or something, or changing the format a little bit. And then this one goes, She goes, hey, what did she say? She said that town hall is mostly important for us telling people what to do. And this guy jumped on that and said, yeah, we have all the input we need. We just need to tell people what we already know. And then this one goes, she goes, you know what? I want the back and forth of the community. That's the whole point. So we're going to go forward. in February sometime, and let's keep the public in the loop and decide the date and the process. And then the city budget committee, apparently 2 committee members are now on the city council, so we need 2 more. And this one goes, what did she say? She said, what did she said? Something. What if other committee members quit? And the city guy goes, well, we'll check to see if anyone's planning on quitting as well. And this guy goes, I move we start a process of filling up all the citizen budget committee positions, all approved. It seems like everyone's expecting the people in the budget committee to quit. Why did they do that? Well, listen to our new finance director for 20 minutes. The budget calendar and assumptions. City finance director said balanced budget is required by law. All city incomes are down except for remodel purposes, permits, budgeting, meeting schedules. We're making tiered levels of relevant prioritized conversations, thinking about session goals. So budget calendar all approved. And then the election of council chair, who is designated as like the mayor's understudy. And this guy goes, I nominate this one. And this guy goes, shoot, too fast. I was going to nominate this one. And so since she was nominated first, I think she won. And so all approved her. And then Juneteenth. I don't know if you know this. The city approved this new celebration. June 19th. It's June 19th. It's the official emancipation of Slaves Day. It was already approved and stuff. So this one goes, hey, well, does this celebration, what does this look like? What are we going to do? What's the city got going? What's the dealio? And this one goes, hey, I'm happy to be a part of this and to spearhead whatever needs to be done. And she goes, yeah, I'm way in. I love this idea. I want to help as much as I can. And the city guy says, well, we'll just share the info. Well, share it with me, and I'll share it with the other people around. And somehow Aiden Ellison's murder was investigation was part of the discussion. I didn't crack that one. And then the mayor, this one, mayor. All right. She said, well, we ran out of time. We didn't get to do the last item, which was changing the percentages of how the food and beverage tax was spent around. So they ran out of time. So that's the end of the meeting. You're welcome.